Yahoo!
Is binge drinking a rising trend among Singaporean youths? Experts seem to think so, citing factors such as increasing spending power, more sources of alcoholic drinks, and the rise of a partying culture. Singapore might not be the first country one thinks of when it comes to alcohol abuse, since according to medical experts, it has one of the lowest rates of alcohol abuse in the world. Figures from a recent study show, however, that youths here are almost twice as likely to binge drink as they would in previous years, with the percentage of alcohol addicts among young people aged 18 to 34 being significantly higher than the national average. Are we raising a generation of binge drinkers?
I think it's really rampant now. Maybe because people have a lot of money and also because of the availability of alcohol. Like you can just get it from 7-Eleven or just any random store. The idea of getting a high is a lot more enticing than it's like rewarding after a hard day's of work.
As long as you don't do it too often, I think it's pretty alright. Usually when I'm looking to have fun, when I go to club like today, sometimes with my friends, when we have beer over, like we watch a match in soccer or something, yeah, stuff like that.
You have been clubbing recently. I mean, like it's more like a culture which is like, it's so in that a lot of people are just going clubbing recently. And being binge drinking because like you see like on the road, streets, everything, you see that a lot of people are getting drunk and everything. So I mean, like binge drinking is really very common among youth now recently.
I think it's okay because it's like we're enjoying time, like it's like a pastime to drink. I think it's not against the law or anything. We have fun. It's like we don't make any nuisance or whatsoever. Yeah.
I think it's quite alright because we are all just trying to enjoy ourselves, and we go to the clubs. We need to drink. If not, there's no point in going to the clubs at all. So I think youths are drinking more because peer pressure. Because some of us go to clubs, then we'll try to bring our friends along to join in the fun and everything.
In fact, some see merits in drinking.
Okay, actually, if you drink, right, I think it's more of a group thing. So it's how we get along with each other, and yeah, so we get to know more friends that way also. Yeah, I agree that youth this era is drinking more than the previous one. Because I guess because of media and all the new songs, those pop songs, it's all about drinking.
As a culture here in Singapore, I don't think it's that big. Coming from Canada, where I think it's more in the culture there to drink socially. But the vast majority of the people I've met here in Singapore tend not to drink at all, or very rarely on rare occasions.
Despite the harmful effects of alcohol, others think it's all about drinking in moderation.
I think drinking is a stupid thing. Like, why do people pay for alcohol and then they get drunk, right? I don't think it's a good thing to drink because alcohol is bad for your body.
I think it's just a way to get high for everybody. I mean, like, who doesn't want to be happy at a club, right? So as long as you don't do it too often or you don't like purposely get yourself drunk, I think it's alright. If you find a proper balance, like just to have fun in a club, I don't see why not.
Yahoo!